Chicago is one of the best cities in the world to visit, and that means it has a ton of great hotels to choose from. In this video, we're taking a look at the absolute top hotels in the city in case you feel like splurging on a top-notch stay in the Windy City. Stay tuned as Viewcation presents the best hotels in Chicago, Illinois. The Peninsula Chicago. The Peninsula Chicago is not only the top hotel in Chicago, it's arguably the best hotel in the country, so it's a clear favorite to start off our list. A perfect blend of the unpretentious and comfortable feel of a Midwest hotel with the upscale fanciness of an elite Hong Kong hotel. This is evidenced from the classy decor of the lobby and restaurants to the rooms themselves. They're comfy and well laid out and feature a cream-colored scheme that soothes the weary traveler. The Peninsula gives you furniture you'll want to sink into, but at the same time adds element of technology all over the room that'll make you feel like you're in an ultra-modern spot. There's a command center located right next to the bed that allows you to adjust the room temp, control the TV, adjust the lights, and more. There are also TVs with waterproof remotes connected to the tubs should you want to have a soak and watch your favorite show. The smallest room at the Peninsula is 531 square feet, meaning you'll never be wanting for space. The location is ideal, situated on the Magnificent Mile, and the staff is top-notch. Many travelers have remarked that the professionalism and care from the service staff at the Peninsula has made them want to keep coming back. Another thing that keeps guests coming back is the world-renowned Peninsula Spa. It consistently wins awards for being one of the best places you can go for all the pampering your heart desires. The hotel also adds nice touches like afternoon tea available in the lobby. And when you're ready for more dining, the Peninsula has incredible offerings, the best of which is Shanghai Terrace, an award-winning spot that features Chinese dishes from both traditional and modern cookbooks. When you're looking for a drink and a fun scene, you can check out Z-Bar, and you can grab food all day in the lobby, which is the name for the restaurant, not simply food placed in the middle of the hotel lobby. And Naturally Peninsula is a new dining option with a ton of great plant-based options. The Langham. Generally ranked only a smidgen behind the Peninsula, the Langham is considered one of the best accommodations that Chicago offers. At the very least, it's the new kid on the block that's been challenging for the top spot. It opened in 2013 and quickly made a name for itself with its great location, incredible service, and views. It has 316 rooms and suites and sits in a quiet section of the Magnificent Mile. It's actually part of a much larger building, occupying the bottom 13 floors of a large skyscraper. But you'll feel like you're in a world by yourself inside their relaxing and soothing rooms. Each room has flat-screen TVs and Wi-Fi, which admittedly is fairly standard at this point for most decent hotels. But the Langham's super comfy beds and incredible views of the river make them stand out. Those views are made possible by floor-to-ceiling windows that look out over the river. The rooms are contemporary without sacrificing a homey feel. And the bathrooms all come equipped with large tubs with rainfall showers above them and plenty of great bath products to boot. But it's far more than simply the rooms that attract people from all over. The Langham has the Chuan Spa, a world-class establishment where you can get your bliss on. But it also has a health club in-house, featuring a 67-foot indoor pool, so you can also get a great workout in while you stay there. When it comes to dining, you'll easily be able to walk around the nearby streets and discover some of the best restaurants in Chicago. But you don't even need to go that far, since their in-house spot, Travel, is excellent. It serves American food, rotating seasonally, and with locally sourced ingredients. The food is great and the service is top-notch. Plus, if you aren't looking for a full meal, you can hang in their lounge for a drink and catch live entertainment. There's also afternoon tea served in the hotel's pavilion. The Langham's location is great for getting around Chicago as well, since there are lots of bus and L train stations nearby. And it's only a couple miles from Union Station. And there are all the shops and restaurants nearby that you could ask for. The Four Seasons. The Four Seasons in Chicago lives up to the standard that's been set by all of the Four Seasons around the world. As such, it's considered one of the top places to stay worldwide as well as in Chicago. Like the Langham and Peninsula, it's located in the neighborhood of the Magnificent Mile. meaning you'll have close access to all the restaurants and shops you'd need on your visit. You'll also have access to close-by attractions like Millennium Park, the Art Institute of Chicago, and the Chicago Theater, which are all within a couple miles of the hotel. The rooms are not surprisingly very plush and comfortable, though like the other accommodations we've touched on, they also provide more modern and tech-based elements. There's a more throwback 20th century vibe in the room, accentuated by large marble bathrooms. The hotel offers both city skyline views and river views, and we recommend splurging a bit for the river views as they are stunning. The Four Seasons also offers great food options, despite being surrounded by great Chicago restaurants in the neighborhood. Jonathan Sawyer, a Beard Award-winning chef, runs the in-hotel restaurant Adorn. It's a fantastic establishment featuring dishes like poppy seed gnocchetti and lamb shoulder confit. If you're looking for lighter fare or simply a nice cocktail, there's a lounge right next to Adorn with all-day dining available, including morning coffee and pastries. As with the other hotels we've talked about, the Four Seasons offers a world-class spa experience in-house, so you can schedule a massage or skin treatment knowing you'll be pampered to the utmost degree. The Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton is another name that represents the finest of hotel experiences globally, and the Chicago branch is no different. It's one of the top luxury hotels in the city and is known in particular as not only being an architectural highlight, but also for its exquisite art collection inside. Not surprisingly, if you've been paying attention, the hotel is located right along the Magnificent Mile. This means you'll have access to a bevy of shops, restaurants, and more within walking distance, and great attractions and amenities within a couple miles of the hotel. Of particular note is Lakeshore Park, which is a couple blocks away from the Ritz-Carlton and is a great place for some outdoor activities, since it has a tennis court, a track, and playgrounds for the kids. The rooms are decorated in a traditional old-school way with color palettes like pewter, blue topaz, or cream, but they all have more modern amenities too, like flat screens and large marble bathrooms. Each one has giant windows allowing for a gorgeous view of either the city skyline or the lake. As such, it's a good idea to request a room on a higher floor to take advantage of these views. As far as dining options, the hotel's prime spot is Italian restaurant Terrali. It's up on the 12th floor, allowing for a lovely view while you eat. And you can enhance that view even further by popping up to the rooftop lounge for some smaller food and drinks. They also have the cafe for lighter fare, including coffee from Starbucks. The Waldorf Astoria. The Waldorf Astoria is another name synonymous with class and luxury hotels, and this location in the Gold Coast neighborhood of Chicago is no exception. The Waldorf Astoria is located not far from the Magnificent Mile and offers easy access to plenty of local shops and restaurants. There are also many bus stops and stations for the L train nearby, and the hotel even offers a private car service as long as you're going within 2 miles of the hotel. And you might want to take advantage of that since great attractions like Cloud Gate, the Art Institute of Chicago, and the Chicago Theater are all within that 2-mile range. You can also walk over to Oak Street Beach, provided it's warm enough during your stay to want to catch some sun. The rooms have some really cool touches like fireplaces and separate showers in the bathroom. These make it a favorite for families or for traveling couples looking for some things that make the stay more friendly. The vanities come equipped with LCD TVs placed inside them, so you can watch TV while you primp. As far as dining, you can't go wrong with the Brass Track, which offers food all day and has a Chicago-themed menu and flair. And for a nice nod to history, head to the Peacock Lounge. It was designed as an homage to the original Peacock Alley, which is at the New York branch of the Waldorf. There you can grab a drink and light food all day. And when you're in the mood for an evening cocktail, head to Bernard's. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever stayed in one of these hotels in Chicago? If so, let us know in the comments section below.